An illegal immigrant from Honduras is now behind bars after a massive manhunt in Indiana. Dimas Gabriel Yanez is accused of stabbing a 14-year-old girl while she was attending her younger brother's baseball game. The suspect was deported in 2018 and is linked to several other crimes across the United States. Matt Ramian was coaching the brothers' baseball team. He was on third base with a player, and he saw the whole thing and joins us now. Good morning to you, Matt. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for what you do for the kids.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. So tell us what happened. What did you see?
Well, I was just coaching a baseball game like I pretty much do all the time, and I'm on third base. I look to talk to my on-deck batter, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this dude just come out of behind my dugout, and all he did was just jump on this girl. And then he started to like push her down onto the bleachers. And then he pulls out at least a 16 to 20 inch knife. It wasn't even a regular sized pocket knife, and just started swinging it and got her a few times, and blood went all over the bleachers and on the people sitting in front of him. Then he just takes off running down the sidelines and started waving the knife at a couple other people as he was running.
Now, I'm going to interject. This illegal alien, right, attacked a teenage girl at a Little League baseball game. Do you see this? So Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Tim Walz and these damn Democrats who trying to say that it's okay to let these people up here, it is a crime problem, and it is compounding on top of whatever crime we have in the United States already. Let's continue.
And then a bunch of the dads, at least like 10 to 15 dads, just go running after the guy and chased him all through the woods. And then like a 26-hour manhunt proceeded.
My
Shout out to those dads who chased this bastard out into the woods. Shout out to all the dads, the fathers at the game who saw this animal, this illegal alien attacking this teenage girl at a damn children's baseball game. Who pulls out a knife and just starts stabbing the girl at the baseball game? See, this is what's coming across that border. You understand? There is no sugarcoating here. There is no politically correct. Send those damn animals back where they came from. Get them up out of here. His ass should not even be up here. And that's putting it nicely. You understand? Because it's a way to deal with these bastards. How long are we going to be soft? Say it like it is. These illegal aliens have brought their asses into the country. They are stabbing teenage girls at Little League or children's baseball games in broad daylight. Don't tell me this is not our number one problem. They are taking over apartment complexes in Colorado as well. They have overrun the people in Chicago as well. They are attacking police officers and killing people in New York as well. They killed Laken Riley as well. They raped a 12-year-old girl and murdered her as well. They murdered another little girl who I don't know her age exactly as well. There are countless crimes and murders that don't even get reported. Let's continue.
goodness. I mean, we see behind you, it's a field. This is an all-American thing that we all do this on a Saturday. We go to our siblings' baseball games. You don't expect crime to happen there. Why in Indiana is this happening?
That's the question everyone's been asking, you know? I mean, it's a small town. I mean, Lowell is one of those little close-knit towns. They have a big Labor Day weekend, like festivals. They have a music festival. They have fireworks shows, parades. Every day is something different. And, you know, it's one of those towns where everybody knows everybody. So, I mean, for something like this to happen was shocking, just not for Lowell, but for all the communities around them.
Yeah, what are they saying about this illegal migrant? Was he on drugs? What would make him just run and jump on this young girl?
Yeah, that's the $1 million question. Nobody has an answer. You know, the detectives and I think now it's in the DEA's hands. So they're, you know, investigating every possibility on who, what, where, and why. I mean, the last I heard is he just took a train from Colorado and ended up in Indiana. I don't know.
The illegal alien, the migrant, took a train allegedly from Colorado. I wonder why. because you got other criminals and thugs from across the border that are taking over apartment complexes in Colorado. Prison gangs, I might add. So again, kudos to those dads. Shout out to those dads for doing a good job chasing this bastard down. I wish they could have caught him in the woods. I wish those fathers, you understand, those dads who chased his ass, I wish they could have caught him first and beat his ass and gave him a really good, thorough ass whooping, right? And then I wish they could have brought him to the police, right? But nonetheless, the police will finish taking care of the business, so that's all good. Let's continue.
I don't know where he was going or what's going on, but he decided to be, I guess, like a drifter and cause havoc at a baseball game.
Yep, this just proves it's not a Texas problem. It's not an Arizona problem. This is happening all over our country in small towns. How's the young girl doing, and how are the players doing? Because I understand they were traumatized.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can only imagine how they feel. I mean, me witnessing it as an adult, it kind of shocks me. I mean, it puts you in a different perspective. You know, you change your views on a lot of things. The girl, she's doing very well. I mean, she ended up getting out of the hospital. She's, you know, being a trooper about it. She actually went to school. Her mom told her she didn't have to go to school if she didn't want to, but she wanted to be strong and she wanted to have a day at school. So, I mean, that tells you a lot about her character. And all the boys were kind of shocked. You know, they're all strong kids. I mean, they're only 12 years old, but at the same time, I mean,
look at this bastard on the right side of the screen. That's him right there, where you see my cursor moving around. That's who stabbed this little girl. What the hell is he even doing up here if he's illegal? See, that's the problem. So tell everybody you know, tell anybody you know that's thinking about voting for Kamala Harris and tampon Tim Walz, who wants to give boys tampons to stick up their behinds, I guess, which is sick. Show them this video, right? Go to Fox News, show them this one, whatever you can, because the mass media, meaning the Democrat far left media, doesn't want to show this. See, they want to pretend that Fox News is always racist and just don't like so-called people of color or black people. Well, this damn illegal migrant is the problem. Nobody would be talking about his punk ass if he had not stabbed a teenage girl at a children's little league baseball game. I want you to see how crazy this MFer is. Now, crime is crime, right? So it's bad to stab anybody or shoot anybody for no reason. We get that. Who jumps up out of the dugout from behind the bleachers, wherever this bastard was at, and grabs a blade? And I think the blade may have been anywhere from 12 to 20 inches. You understand? Long ass blade. And you gonna just stab a teenage girl in broad daylight. Who the hell does that? Quite frankly, I don't give a damn if he got mental issues, depression, whatever the hell he got. You should have let them take care of it in Honduras. Or you should have let them take care of it in Mexico. He could have remained in Mexico like the policy that Trump used to have. But you all called him racist, you Democrats. You understand? You far left liberals who think somebody is racist for protecting the country, for protecting the citizens of this country. Let's continue.
something like that happens, I mean, it's something that adults shouldn't see, but I mean, for these kids to see that just makes it a little bit harder and makes you a little bit more emotional for them.
Yeah.
You're damn right you're emotional for the children. To see somebody get stabbed at the Little League baseball game, you damn right. Trump 2024. Trump 2024. J.D. Vance, shout out to J.D. Vance, a real vice presidential candidate who knows how to speak without a damn teleprompter, who knows how to get his point across to the working man and woman, who actually speaks to the middle class in realistic terms. Shout out to Donald Trump and J.D. Vance 2024. So for all of you who know which way to vote, you understand this election, it's all good. You got any friends, family that don't know how to make up their mind, you show them this video, or you show them any other video like it that you can find. We got 2 months, y'all, 2 months. Today is, as recording this video, is September the 4th, 2024. So of course you're gonna have early voting in some states, right? But the major election is basically November 5th. We got 2 months to get this thing right. And if we get it right, then we got hope going forward in this country. But I'm telling you right now, if you vote wrong, if we vote wrong and somehow let Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim Walz get into office, it's a wrap. They're going to allow more and more of these illegal migrants, illegal aliens to come up here, do crime, attack the police, rape women, stab children, take over apartments, and then get paid $5,000 a month cash like they're doing in Chicago and New York, and then getting paid $13,000 to $15,000 in EBT, food stamps. No joke. These are verified receipts people have found. So they're getting paid to come up here and live off American tax dollars while committing crime. And these bastards don't even have social security numbers. But they want you and I to ask to fill out an application and try to get a loan or some type of credit line. You can't make this up. Let's continue.
Yes. I understand she has, big medical bills now. She was stabbed in the hand, and she's also going to need counseling. Some of the other kids might need counseling. So I know you can go to Fox.
Absolutely.
You can go to foxandfriends.com if you want to give money to that GoFundMe page. How are her parents doing?
They're actually doing pretty good. The mom is, your typical mother. She's very worried. She's very stressed about it. She thinks all the time, why her, why me, why this happened? She's being strong, I think with her daughter being strong is making her stronger.
Yeah, well, Matt, tell the family, God bless them. We're all praying for her. I know the young girl is terrified to go to any sporting events now, and that's completely understandable. So please tell them we're thinking about them. We're sorry this is happening.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. And I like
your hat. An illegal immigrant.
All right. So, we hope that mom and that child are all right. Of course, she's going to be traumatized for a while, but hopefully the little girl pulls through with no problems, beyond the trauma and whatever physical injuries, right? But at least she seems to be escaping with her life. With that being said, look, Trump 2024, you damn right, I'm politicizing this. See, these are the things we need to politicize. We got to ask our question, why the hell are children getting raped and killed in this country by people from other countries? We should be outraged. So I thank Fox for putting that truth out there, for showing it how it's got to be, because I'm not stupid enough to think that just because it's on Fox News it's racist, rather. That's called truth. So some of you only go with identity politics. You want to vote for Kamala Harris because you think she's black, when the woman is Indian and Jamaican, and her daddy ain't even all the way 100% Jamaican. You understand? So with that, look, I hope this has been informative to you. You can find this story on Fox News, or you can find it here, and just share it. It's a lot of stories going on. This election is not like the ones before it. I know they seem to say that rather every 4 years, every 8 years, depending on how sure they are whether the current president is going to stay in office or not. I am telling you, if Kamala Harris wins, there's going to be major, major problems like what we're seeing right here.